Hello everyone and welcome to my second tutorial on Python programming language. In the first programming tutorial, I've shown you how you could install Python programming language version 3.7.0 from the web browser, which was completely free. I've also shown you how you could step-by-step install it and then open it. Once you have opened the file, Python programming file, you'll see a screen like this. Now, the screen comes with the default menu at the top, which is File, Edit, Shell, Debug, Options, Window, and Help. And also got this command line. Now in the command line, if you want to execute one instruction at one time, then you'll use command prompt. For example, I'm going to show you, say, let's use the basic print function in Python. So if you want to display something on the screen, if you want to output something on the screen, you will use the print function. So the print function, as the name suggests, you just type print, right? And then in bracket, right, you can write the value or anything that you want to. Now, I want to display a message, say the traditional program hello world. So I'm going to write it's my customized message. So I must enter that in speech marks. So I'm going to write hello and then world. Okay, make sure you close the speech mark and you close the bracket. Now you'll see the difference. As soon as I've typed print, the print appeared in a different color and the hello world appeared in a different color. The reason, all the reserved keywords in Python, anything that is stored in Python already, the commands, the functions or anything, will appear in a certain color. And anything that belongs to you, like the messages, the comments or anything, that will appear in green color. Right, so as soon as I hit carriage button, enter button, you'll see that it will print hello world on screen. Now you'll use this command line when you want to execute one instruction at a time. But say imagine you want to execute more than one instructions. So in our case, say if you want to ask user to enter their name and we want to greet them by their name, right? So I've got the two kind of commands that I want to run parallelly, not parallelly, one after the other, right? So if you want to write more than one instructions, the best way to do that is write it in a file, right? So I'm going to show you how you could do that. So to do that, you'll go into the file menu and you'll click on new file, right? Or you can press Ctrl N as shortcut. So when you press Ctrl N, or if you go on file new, you'll see an untitled program will appear on your screen. Now I want to get input from the user. I want user to enter their name. So I want to take their name and I want to store it somewhere. And in Python, to store those names or any values, we save them in a variable, or if you like, their variables are like a kind of changeable values that are hold it, say imagine like a container in the memory. So you are actually storing the name or any value in that container. Now I need to identify that container, I need to give that container a name, right? So I can use a variable name and I'm just gonna call it nm for name, right? And I want user to input something. So to input something, we're gonna use input function. So I'm gonna write input, right? Okay, now I can just leave it like that, input, open and close bracket, and that will still work. It will just allow user to enter anything and it will be stored in name. But I want to give user the instructions that what they should enter, because if I don't write anything, they might enter the age, they might enter their date of birth, but I want them to enter just their name. So I'm going to also give them instructions on what to enter. So inside the bracket, I'm going to use my customized message. And remember, as I showed you earlier, if you want to use your customized message, you must always use speech mark. So inside speech mark, and I'm going to write, please enter your name, right? Okay, so now what it will do, it will print this message and whatever user enters will be stored in a variable called nm, right? Now before, we have just printed hello world, but this time I want to say hello. So I'm going to write hello, and instead of writing world, I'm going to use the name. So I'm going to write comma, and I'm going to write comma to separate personalized message from the variable. Now where is my name stored? So I have used a variable name called nm, so I'm going to just write nm there, right? So what will happen now, right? It will print hello and then it will print name there, I also need to have a space between hello and the name of the person. So I'm going to write insert another space here. Right now, let's see if this program works. So now we've got like two instructions that we're going to run one after the other. So we need to run this program now. To run the program, you'll go onto the run menu and you'll click on run module, right? Or if you can see here, it's you can also like press F5 button. So if you just click on that, right, it will prompt you to save the file first. So I'm going to save the file. I'm going to save it on my well, I'm just going to save it on my desktop. So I'm going to find desktop here and I'm going to save the file as first program. So I'm going to call it first program. I'm going to save that. So as soon as you save that, it will run the program. So it's prompting me to enter my name. So I'm just going to enter my name as AtoZ CS Computer Science, and you'll see it now tells you hello AtoZ CS. Right? So this was a basic program, and if you find any programming language, the first program always starts with hello world. Now here we have learned today, just a quick recap, we have learned how to take data from user, right? So how to take data. So we've got like this function called input, and then this is like an optional thing. We don't have to write the message, but if you write the message, you are actually customizing your program. So that is more user friendly. So you've got like an input function, and then to output it, to display it, you've got like a print function. And in print function, again, you can display the variable names, and or you can also display your customized message. And whenever you have a customized message, remember, you have to use speech mark. And comma is compulsory to separate a personalized message from the variable name. I hope you found this first program and this second tutorial very useful. If you've liked the tutorial, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please share it with your family and friends so they can join us on our programming journey. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.